Affordable lifted vans for sale. For a while, I was doing one of these videos a week, but there hasn't been many affordable lifted vans for sale lately. I look on Craigslist every night, Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. This one was just listed today, so I went ahead and followed the link to the dealer website. This dealer is proud of their 5-star rating. So this one has a lot of miles, almost 200,000, but these modular motors are known to last 300 plus thousand miles if you take care of them. So if you drive 10,000 miles a year, this still has 10 years of life, maybe more in it. And it's a 5-star rated dealer, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to sell junk. They want to maintain that 5-star rating, so they're probably going to offer a warranty. So when I do these videos pick up a subscriber or two. People really like this topic, so I will leave a link to this dealer if you like this van. 3-inch lift on this van. The question is, what 3-inch lift does it have? We'll talk about that later. Wheel gap, bigger tires, probably 265s. That's the biggest you could fit with a 3-inch lift, and it's a good looking van. 10 passenger standard length van. It has the steps, because even stock vans are tall, so this one's even taller. 3-inch lift with bigger tires. Standard length van, and it's a 10 passenger, so three rows of seats. In SUVs are 7 passengers, 8 if you have a bench seat up front. This holds 10 in a standard length van. I do like the individual seats. I kept the rear bench in my van. I'm thinking about getting a single because I have a table at the back of my van. I have my bench seat table in front of it. All I need is a 1 seat, and then I would have all this room. So I'm thinking about tracking down a single rear seat now. Good looking van, flip down monitor. Just a good looking van, nice and clean. Look at all that space, even behind the last row of seats. You got all that space. Most people who buy this will probably take all the seats out, but yeah, like I said, I'll leave a link to this dealer. See, it has a 3-inch lift with American racing wheels, but they don't talk about what lift it has. So here's the thing with the lifts. Here's a 3-inch lift leveling kit for Econoline, $109 RTZ. And this simply fits on top of the coil spring. Instead of the bottom, it fits on the top. Could I get an image? Is it going to load? I tried this earlier. It didn't want to load. I'll just get a close-up. So there's a factory spring. There's the spacer sitting on top. The Ford Parts 1 kit sits at the bottom. So I'm going to meet up with this guy right here in a couple of weeks, Sebastian's Life 91. He has the RTZ lift. So check out this video if you want more info on that lift, if you're thinking about it. He's going to get the Action Van suspension lift. I don't know if he's going to go with the base kit or the ultimate, or if he's going to go base kit and get the upgraded radius arm with the pivot. But check out his channel for his opinion on this kit. He's going to upgrade. He says the ride on this is not very good. The alignment's off. In my opinion, the most you want to go with the spacer is 2 inches. A 2-inch spacer, the ride will be right. I think 3 inches is a little too much for a spacer. So here's the thing. If that van I just showed you, the one for sale, has the Weldtech 3-inch lift, it's a good lift. It's pricey too. $2,000 for a 3-inch lift, but everything's correct. The geometry's correct. And like I said, I think 2 inches is the most you want to go for a leveling kit, because even Weldtech will sell a 2-inch leveling kit, because Weldtech takes pride in getting the suspension geometry correct. So they do sell a 2-inch, and I believe that's the most you want to go if you want to go with a spacer kit. 3 inches, everything's like out of whack. So even when you look at a Weldtech, when they're lifting transits, they lift it 2 inches, and it's not cheap. So the way they do a transit, totally different van than Econoline unibody. But see, they do a spacer with a lower control arm, so they want to get all their geometry right. So something to think about if you're thinking about lifting your van with the spacer kit. So I wanted to share that. So I'm going to meet up with this guy in a couple of weeks, and we will line our vans up. I have the 5-inch Weldtech. He has a 3-inch RTZ, so I think that's going to be a cool video for the lifted van community, just to show you guys the difference between a 5 and a 3. Expensive lift. Weldtech's, I paid $4,500 2 years ago for my lift. They're like $5,000 now installed, so $5,000 lift compared to a couple $100 spacer, you know, and parts. So it's a video I'm gonna make, me and Sebastian's gonna make for you guys. Think about what route you want to go for lift kits. So check this out right here. We got a 4x4 Quigley, and where's the price on this? Right here. $10,000 for a 4-wheel drive. What's the catch? There's gonna be a catch. You know there's gonna be a catch. No way this is listed for 3 weeks without a catch. Needs new drop-in motor. Need a whole new motor. So let's see. The description's funny on this one. It's still broke. What's a motor gonna cost? What's a motor gonna cost for this? Yeah, you need a new motor. 10 grand for the van and a new motor. So where is it at? Right here. So you could get a new motor for $15,500. So $15,500 plus 10 grand, 25 grand. So you could get, so is that worth it? That might be worth it to some people. So 25 grand, and you got this van right here with 4-wheel drive. I mean, at the end of the day, 4-wheel drive van for 25 grand, that's a lot of vehicle. Very capable vehicle. It's a good looking build, good looking van. So is this worth, is it worth it? Or you could get a remanufactured motor for like 7 grand, I believe. So that's still at 17, under 20 grand if you put a remanufactured 6.0 in there, or brand new 15 grand. So that's it. Yeah, still not many lifted vans for sale, like affordable ones. Affordable to me is like 2-wheel drive, 15 grand or less for a nice one. I think when they're listed at 15 grand or less, lifted vans they sell quick when they're under 15 grand and nice. But the question with this one is it lifted 3-inch with the Weldtech, or is it a spacer lift? So a little research for you guys to do. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this van. If you guys are nearby, want to check it out, let me know. It's in Orange, I believe. It's 100 miles from me. Like I always list or I always look for vans in San Diego. If this was in San Diego, I would have took a look at it for you guys, but it's 100 miles away. There's the address right there. Where is that? Right there. Who's close to this place? All right, everyone. Impromptu van meet on June 18th. I'm going to meet up with Sebastian here and Campos Vasquez. Those are the two who are meeting up with me so far. Super short notice, but we're going to have some fun. We're going to head out to Hungry Valley, talk van. So if you're bored on the weekends and Hungry Valley is a close drive to you guys, yeah, check it out. Check out this meet on the 18th. I'll meet up with you guys noon, Sunday the 18th. We'll head out to Hungry Valley. So let me know if you're interested.